Yes, madam.
So first I must tell you, I'm not stalking you, because you see me everywhere, right?
If you, first of all, if you stop me, you're not going to stop me for the last 20 years.
20 years. So big up yourself. I was honored to be a dancer in your bombastic video. Oh. So I want to first say to you, Shaggy, you have been an inspiration for dancehall, even reggae culture itself. And with all the over-sexualized music that we have now, and just how we use even, just our music to spread riots and violence and destroy our kids, you have managed to keep it clean, and your music has really crossed over the world. And what is that to you? What do you think about when you're writing? What's your inspiration behind just keeping music that's fun and family friendly? Because that's to me is why you have survived this industry for so many years. You can be a family, you can be in any room, you can be on any interview, you can be on any TV channels. A lot of dancehall artists, they just want that fame for that one moment, a couple likes, but you are doing it for longevity. So big up yourself for that.
All right, now, a couple of things to say. I'm not going to sit here and say and agree with everything. I'm going to tell you why. People like shock value. Shock value is what grabs people's attention. You're going to look at scroll on your phone, and the most shocking things are the things you're going to look at. The gossip you're going to look at. Right? The bad news travel faster than good news.
Doesn't make it right.
Right? However, no, let me make my point. When I started doing dancehall, nobody never slacked on me.
Really?
I did my fair share. Don't get your belly. However, I had the opportunity to go on tour with Maxi Priest, and I went to Brazil and I went to a couple other countries that I had never gone before. I used to just do the circuit in the Caribbean and Brooklyn, and then the place and get to the Communion, and I was good because you give a man whenever $10,000, you give $100,000 in thinking rich, and no knows a million out there. For me, I was making ghetto money and I was getting hood rich. I was happy. I didn't know anything else about it. But I went with Maxi Priest. He paid me $500 a week, which was way less than what I would get on my regular show things. But I went and did it because he was going countries that I knew. And I went to Rio, and there was a festival called Rock in Rio. And on that festival was Nirvana, Aerosmith, Simply Red, and Maxi, and a whole bunch of other artists. And I saw him play for about 50,000 people that speak Portuguese. And they sang every line to Maxi Priest's songs, Wild World and Close to You and all these songs. And it dawned at me at that time, I never heard no Maxi Priest play no sound system and no dance hall in Brooklyn. And then it caught me at that point and said, but this is what I want. And so at that point, I decided to change my style because I realized, and it was even another situation, I've been criticized for speaking like this, which is the Queen English, and I don't speak, but I talk about it already, and I didn't think that. Criticized a lot by it and said I wasn't authentic and I wasn't Jamaican and I wasn't this. But when I was doing an interview in Portugal, I was doing MTV and Maxi was beside me, and so the man asked me a question and Maxi said, let the kid answer it. And so I answered the call and I said, yeah, what do you want to see on the bridge? Yo, here, everything. And Maxi said, English. And afterward he lectured me, he says, it makes no sense, you're on MTV, which is a major worldwide global platform, and you finally get an opportunity to be on it, and they can't understand you. I know you want to keep it real, but if you continue that, they will keep it broke. And it was just the truth he was telling me. He says, besides, you were taught the Queen's English. But it was that part that I started to be smart and just decided, okay, my approach is going to be different. Now, what that comes with is a lot of negativity. Okay, because you think of the early time, they was looking at me as a soft guy, and that I was doing this. I was doing sellout music, crossover music, I was all of that. They call me the one wonder in England, blah, blah, blah. Then I get bombastic and I'm a two-week wonder, then I'm a three-week wonder. I mean, I got all of it. And as much as they was going at me, it was uncomfortable and I had to endure that because I had a bigger vision. I saw